Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let's dive right into the chaos because the markets are absolutely buzzing right now, and you need to know why. So here's the setup. Over the past few days, new policy discussions coming out of the U.S. We're talking trade, tariffs, and potential currency moves have sparked a massive ripple effect across the globe. Now, if there's one thing global investors hate, it's uncertainty. And boy, did they get a heavy dose of it this week. Whenever you see this kind of noise around international trade or major fiscal policy shifts, the usual suspects start to make some serious moves. I'm talking about gold, the U.S. dollar, and of course, our favorite digital playground, crypto. Now, here's the thing. Markets don't pick sides. They don't care about politics, who you voted for, or who's right or wrong. They react to one thing and one thing only: uncertainty. And right now, we've got that in spades. Let's start with the OG safe haven. Gold just smashed through to its highest point in weeks. Traders are calling this a classic flight to safety. What does that mean? It means when investors see geopolitical tension or economic unpredictability on the horizon, they pull their money out of riskier assets and run towards things that feel solid, tangible, and safe. And gold, my friends, is the original gangster of safety. This isn't the first time we've seen this pattern. Every single time there's a significant trade shakeup or a whiff of international drama, gold tends to shine. But what's different this time is the sheer speed of the move. It spiked almost instantly after the news cycle picked up steam. That tells you the reaction was knee-jerk, powerful, and driven by instinct. Now let's talk crypto. While gold was having its moment in the sun, Bitcoin and Ethereum were quietly flexing their muscles in the background. It's a fascinating dynamic. Some traders firmly believe that when traditional markets panic, crypto benefits from the spillover effect. People are looking for an alternative, a non-traditional hedge, and they find it in digital assets. Others argue it's just a short-term sympathy rally, crypto just catching a ride on the coattails of gold's momentum. But either way, the charts don't lie. We've got movement. Bitcoin managed to break through a small but significant resistance line at $68,000. And Ethereum is currently testing a key support level that traders have been watching for weeks. And the funniest part about all this? The news driving this rally has nothing to do with crypto itself. There were no new ETFs announced, no major protocol upgrades. This is pure, unadulterated global reaction energy. Traders are once again treating crypto as a form of digital gold, a modern hedge against old-world problems. Meanwhile, what's happening with the king of fiat, the U.S. dollar? The dollar index actually fell slightly. Now, a small dip might not sound like much, but in the world of Forex, it's a massive signal. It indicates that big institutional investors are rotating their portfolios. They're actively moving money out of U.S. dollar-denominated assets and into hard assets like commodities and, you guessed it, digital assets. This isn't just retail speculation. This is smart money repositioning for what's coming next. So, while everyone is busy arguing on X and Reddit about who said what and who's to blame, the real, actionable story is playing out on the charts. We're seeing traders adjusting their positions, hedging their bets, and strategically preparing for what could be a very, very volatile few weeks ahead. It's a chess game, and the board just got flipped over. You can literally feel the tension building. Go on any trading forum right now, and it's completely split. Half the traders are convinced this is just a blip, a temporary overreaction that will correct itself by next week. The other half is adamant that this is the first tremor before a much larger earthquake, the start of a major market wave. And look at the indicators. Meme coins are pumping, the volatility index is up, and gold is having its best week in a long time. The entire market is screaming one thing: something's brewing. And here's the best part, the part that makes this all so exciting. Absolutely no one knows for sure which direction it'll break next. Will we see a massive rally or a sharp correction? That's why we love weeks like this. Chaos is opportunity. It's where fortunes are made and lost, and it's where the best traders prove their worth. It's a powerful reminder that markets are emotional beasts. They don't just react to dry facts and data points. They react to fear, greed, and speculation. And this week's headlines served up a potent cocktail of all three. So whether you're an active trader, a long-term investor, or just someone who loves watching the financial world burn for fun, this is one of those rare, captivating moments where macroeconomics collides head-on with market mania. So, here's what you should keep an eye on. Watch the sentiment indicators. If gold holds these gains and crypto continues to climb while the dollar stays weak, that's a strong signal that traders are still in protection mode. They're buckling up for a bumpy ride. All right, fam, that's the wrap for today. Gold is up, the dollar is down, and crypto is buzzing with energy. The global markets are speaking loud and clear right now. So I want to hear from you. What's your take on all this? Is this just a short-term, knee-jerk reaction, or are we witnessing the beginning of something much, much bigger? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below. I'll be reading through them, and we can discuss them in tomorrow's stream. And a quick, friendly reminder, this is not financial or political advice. This is just a raw breakdown of the news and the market's reaction, straight from the charts. If you enjoyed this deep dive and got some value from it, do me a favor and smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss what happens next. We'll see you tomorrow for another wild ride through the world of money and markets. Stay sharp out there.